What's up guys, my name is Hadi and welcome to my first video. In this video I'm going to talk about a battery charger. This battery charger, a SkyRC Mc3000. This is one of the advanced battery charger in the market. This is version 2. Version 1 had only one fan, but this version has two fans. And this version has also nipples, if you can see. The version 1 had flat metal. So let's do it, guys. Mc3000 is very advanced and easy to use universal battery charger. It is multi-chemistry and support 9 battery chemistries and up to 44 battery sizes. As you can see under the device, there are two fans. In the previous version, it was only one fan. So the new version has two fans. And there are two secure stands. In the back of the device, there is a DC input 12 to 18 volt. So you can use it in your car, but you will need an adapter. As you can see, guys, there are 4 slots and 4 independent sensors. So you can monitoring temperature. There is a compact LCD and there are plenty of rooms for any battery sizes. And you can see it is adjustable. So any slot has adjustable bay. So you can put any batteries. And there is a heatsink, aluminum heatsink under the logos here. You can see there are holes. In the right side of the device, there are 2 USB connections. One for charging your smartphones and the other to connect into your computer. So you can download the app into your computer and control the device. And also you can update your firmware. And there is a LED indicator. When you connect to your phone, it will shows up. For any slot, there is one button, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you click number 1, so you can go to the settings in that slot and change the settings. For example, you can change the current and voltage. Before I put some batteries, I want to explain about the home screen. On the home screen you will see voltage, type and current and 4 slots. So you can monitor your voltage, chemistry type and ampere. Under the screen you can see 4 buttons: setup button, selecting buttons and enter or confirm. By holding the setup, you will go to the settings for changing any parameters. And by enter, you can confirm that. By holding the setup button, you will enter to the setup menu. In the setup menu, you will see some parameters. As you can see, it is in dummy mode. So you can change the dummy mode to simple mode or advanced mode. But I leave it in dummy mode, it is easy for me. There is name, default and parameter. I leave it in default. So you can change the temperature unit to the Celsius or Fahrenheit. It shows here, it shows the slots temperatures 24, 24, 3 and 4, system temperature, type of batteries. In the dummy mode you can monitor only 2 batteries, nickel metal hydride or Leon. In the charge, dummy charge, you can change current. The minimum current is 0.1 and the maximum is 3 amperes. You can also change the voltage. Minimum is 2 volt and the maximum 3.6 volt. You can save up to 30 presets in this machine. Here you can save, if you change something, you can save to the slot which slot you want, old slot or the slot you currently are. I think the dummy mode is very easy to use, so I don't need to explain everything. As you can see, I'm going through some of the parameters. Changing them is very easy, so you need only click on the enter, so it will be flashing, then you selecting up and down, so we'll change them. You can hide some of the chemistry batteries, so I don't use a lot of the chemistry batteries. I only use nickel metal hydride. Info message, you can also increase or decrease the time. Display, you can turn off or auto. There is a contrast, you can change it if you need. Screensaver, you can turn it on and off. Here you can change the fan settings, so you can tell the fan when it kicks. Bluetooth, you can turn on and off. Input voltage 14.8 and 11. If you mess up something, you can always factory reset. There are a lot of information on this. For example, firmware version 1.14 and hardware version 1.3. So if you want to upgrade, if there is a version of the firmware, so you can download and connect your device to the computer and upgrade that. Here I put some batteries. I have 3 sizes of batteries, but all of them nickel metal hydride. I have this size, AA and AAA. When I put batteries, the LED flashing red and green, so it means it's ready to enter or confirm. When you click on the enter, it will start charging. I bought one set Panasonic Envelope Pro batteries. They are 2500 milliamperes. I've heard they are very good, but I didn't test them. I will review them in the future video. Before we start charging, we have to change the current, because AAA batteries have low capacities, so we cannot use more than the battery capacity to charge them. So if you see, the small battery has 750 milliampere. I divide battery capacity in 2, and then I set them and the current, and I use them for charging the batteries. For example, the big battery has 3000 milliampere, and I divide it in 2, so it will be 1500, and I use 1500 to charge that battery, or less. So I think the safe is 1500 or less. Now it's time to charging, so we click on enter. Now it shows some information on the screen: voltage, current and milliampere, so you can monitor how much milliampere going to the batteries. Now some of the battery are charged. If you want to see some information about the battery, you can choose one of the slots and click on it, so it will show some information about that battery in that slot. In my opinion, this battery charger is very good for anyone. If you need a battery charger, so you can look at this one. It is very easy to use and has 3 modes, so you can choose the dummy mode if you don't know or don't want to mess up anything. But the cons are, I think the buttons are very clicky and plasticky, and the Bluetooth range is not much. So if you connect to your mobile phone, it will cover only 2-3 meters if you go outside of the room, so you may lose the connection. Other than that, it is very good battery charger. If you have any question about this battery charger, please leave in the comment. If you want me to go into the advanced mode or easy mode and using the app in the computer or mobile phone, you can also ask me in the comments. But for first video, I think this is enough. That's it guys, I hope you enjoyed my video and see you in the next video.